What's cracking, G's? This She Isn't Gamer. What was you thinking? Today's video is going to be the story about what happened in my neighborhood a few hours ago. Apparently a few hours ago, a guy named Ishmael from Baltimore traveled to my part of town, New York, Brooklyn, and decided that it was time to take the life of 2 police officers. Now, apparently the story goes that Ishmael, who was gang affiliated, straight, admitted savage, goon life, goonetry, coonery, whatever you want to call it, was posting a post on Facebook and Instagram saying that, you know, RIP Mike Brown, Eric Garner, they take one of ours, we take one of theirs, saying things like this may be my last post. Posted things saying that it's time to put pigs in a blanket, and he came to New York on this mission, and apparently when he was traveling around, he decided to ambush 2 police officers and shoot them in the head. Now, this is going to have a lot of mixed feelings because of the reason he did it. A lot of people are going to sympathize and a lot of people are not. Majority publicly will say that they don't sympathize, but there will be, of course, those undercover people that feel like, you know what, I understand what he did. Now, I'm going to keep it real. My take on this whole situation is this. Unless you shot the cop who killed Mike Brown or Eric Garner or even, you know, Zimmerman, you know, that guy's still walking around. He's getting paid money to go to gun shows and sign autographs. He's famous for killing a young black man. Nobody hurt him. So as far as I see it, in my own opinion, you're just as bad as those cops because you just killed 2 random cops. Not every cop is bad. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't like police officers. I'm gonna be honest, but I happen to know that not every cop is like those cops. You have some that they're just trying to do a job and they got caught in the middle. Now, my take on that is, you know, if you're a cop, eventually you're going to lock up somebody that's innocent, and you're going to harm somebody who didn't really do anything. So that's kind of my thing with police. Now, should you go around and just randomly start shooting police officers? Of course, I don't think you should. But in this country, there's a lot of hatred. Now, if you know the 9/11 attack, it brought this country together. It was no longer about what color you were. It was about being safe. Then in 2008, when Barack Obama became president, you know, we had those 7 years of peace, and then all of a sudden, once he became president, that hidden racism just bubbled up, came back out. Now, nobody really wants to address the issues. Like, you know, there's bad cops and good cops, and majority of them, in my opinion, are bad cops, and the good cops can't really say anything. Then you have like these white people that are real cool, but then you have a lot that's racist, and I more or less consider the racist to be majority the older generation. You know, the white folks that are like my age, because I have white friends, of course, and I don't want to sound cliche and racist and say that, but I could tell that they're not racist. It's not one of those things where you say, oh, well, how do you really know? They're not racist. But I noticed that, like, when you get in touch with some of the older folks, like, you know, even African Americans, the older folks, they still have that in there. It's still like deeply rooted in them because of, guess what, they've experienced. So with that being said, that makes this a touchy subject, man. So you know, I don't know what you guys think, but I feel like this is crazy. So hopefully now we don't have a situation where the police officers are gonna feel like, you know what, screw you guys, you're killing us, screw you guys, we'll kill you. Or, you know, people are gonna say, okay, yeah, that's the right thing to do, let's start doing more of this. So this is a real touchy subject, you know. And you know, RIP to those police officers that were killed, and RIP to Ishmael, who came to Brooklyn and killed them. Now, apparently the story goes that after he shot these 2 police officers in the head, he tried to escape and get on the train, and in the train he injured himself. He shot himself and killed himself. Now, I'm gonna be honest once again with NYPD, who knows? You know, who knows if he really did that or if they did it. But apparently because of what he did, no one's gonna question the fact of whether he got shot or he shot himself. No one's gonna ever question that, trust me. And apparently too, before this happened, he was making those posts. He got into some kind of altercation with his girlfriend. Now, they don't give no details in the articles that I've been reading, but some of the articles are saying that she was wounded. Now, did he shoot her? Who the fuck knows? But you know, dude was just straight gooning it out, man. You know, he was all up on Instagram, you know, Facebook, doing what typical, you know, young guys do, you know, just flashing and stuff. But in society, we need to address these issues. Now, you got the black people that's gonna agree with what he did, but in public act like they don't. You have the ones in public that are gonna, you know, wear his t-shirts and, you know, throw up gang signs and say that they're him and start naming themselves after him. All that coon shit. You know that's gonna happen. But we really do need to stop all that and address these issues, because this is getting out of hand in this country. You know, I have a son and a daughter, and I don't want them to have to grow up going through this. You know, this is terrible. So I want to know what you guys think in the comment section below, man. It's your boy Jimmybgaming. I told you guys I would be like doing more topics on different things besides just Sony and Xbox. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. It's your boy Jimmybgaming, and I'm out. And do remember, do download my Android app. It's in the description below. And stay in touch. And you know, it would be helpful if you did that for your boy. And I'm out. Hey, what's cracking, G? That's G as in gamer, of course. Thank you for watching my video. I see you made it to the end. I just want to say I appreciate all the interaction you guys have been showing me, all my new subscribers and all my day one subscribers. If you're new to my channel, of course, please subscribe at the button below. If you see a video and you want to click on it, please do so right now, to the left or the right of you. Anyway, this is Jimmybgaming. I appreciate the view. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support.